Hey there, good morning, it's Brother Ben. So we're going to continue on looking at Bhante's Inferno website, and it's always good to start off by going to full screen. If you're on a laptop or if you're on a also smartphone, it just works a little bit better. So always wait for the pages to fully load. Click one time and wait so that you don't activate another page without this one loading up. So let's click once and go ahead. So we've had a look on the other videos about what happens when we go through the I'm still working it out. This is what you see. So there is one question we didn't look about yet. What does Bhante's Inferno mean? So let's have a look at that. This is actually a play on words. There's a very famous old book called Dante's Inferno, and Dante was an Italian person who wrote a book about journeying into hell and back again, and everything that he saw when he was down there. So if you want to read, there's more details here. Bhante means venerable or reverent, and it's a title for a monk. So it's really just a play on words. So let's go back, and that's been made into games and all sorts of things, and movies and animations and things. All right, so supposing we feel already quite confident, we could already say that I'm already good to go. So let's have a look what happens when we click on the green route. So we get two more options, or three more options. One is to fast track. One is to look at the class materials and instructions, and the other one is I'm still not sure. So my guess is still not sure. This is the introduction after all. So we're going to continue to explore the not sure ones. So it's an introduction. So we've got a nice cozy our desk, as we remember, for those of you who were in grades 7, 8 and 9 last years. So let's have a look what happens when we go to I'm not sure. So every lesson is 40 minutes long. So is it whether you're working at home, and it's going to help you if you know that there are 5 topics. Buddha series 1, 2, the teen workbooks, which is a new one. 3, the Arete workbooks. There's the Buddha teachings, and then there's guided meditation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so you do 8 minutes. You do 8 minutes, that's 16 minutes. 8 minutes more, that's 24 minutes. 8 minutes more, that's 32 minutes, and 8 minutes more, that's 40 minutes. So you've got to start and stop. That means also keeping a timer, so we'll look at that. But as long as you understand that you're doing 8 minutes of watching the video of the Netflix series, however you do that, there's a few different ways. 8 minutes of working in the teen workbooks. I mean, at first it's going to take time to open them up and start them up and, learn how to work with them. But as long as you get the idea. The Arete workbooks, you will be also having a choice whether to come in and buy them from the school or use the PDF. It's actually much easier to write in a paper book and then just photo it. But you have the choice here. And you can click on these and you will actually go to those links, by the way. Buddha teachings, we have new books. You can actually have a look in that Buddha teachings area, kind of like a library, and you will be able to choose some books, and they're all for teens. And the guided meditation, again, you will be able to click and you will go to the same guided meditations we used in the class. That all equals 40 minutes. All right, so now we're a bit clearer how we do it. So 8 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes. So you're going to need to keep an eye on the clock. And your phone has a timer in it that's easy to activate. You set it for 8 minutes, like this. You press the start, and at the end of it, beep, 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 you're going to hear the timer go off. And then you move to your next section. All right? Nice and clear. So here we have the actual classroom materials. So for many of these, you can click and you'll go to that area. The Buddha series, the workbook for teens. It just shows one here, but there are like 50 of those workbooks to choose from. The Arete books for your grade 7 or grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, those are on there. And then, so once you've opened those up and read them, you will be able to also download them so you can use them offline when there's also laggy internet, slow internet connection. Same with the Buddha teachings. You'll be able to choose a book, download it, read it, and then any questions you can bring to the webinars. Guided meditation, you just click and you'll go to that, and you just press play and sit with your eyes closed, headphones on, and do the meditation. Most of them are about 7 or 8 minutes long. The one that is there, sorry, is 7 or 8 minutes long. Okay, so that is how we get to the classroom materials. So let's go back to the main desk. And from here, let's go back to our home page. And here we are. So let's exit using the exit full screen. And we're now back to our regular desktop. Great. So it's all going to be a challenge. It's all going to be an adventure. We're all learning and trying our hardest. There are many difficulties, many challenges. So it will take time. It will take patience as well. All right. So that's the end of our 5th guidance to introduce you to how to use the Bhante's Inferno website. So signing off from Brother Ben, looking forward to working together through the challenges. If you've got any questions, bring them to the webinars and you can ask them out. Make a note of them. Okay then, bye-bye, speak soon.